Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge. I can officially say it now because you also know from yesterday's video what the challenge is. So it is 100 Baby Challenge. If you want to watch where I introduce this sim that we're going to be using this challenge, Rachel Wharton, and go through all the couple of objectives and all the rules, and do go watch the part 1 to this series. The episode that I did yesterday, watch all that and that will tell you all about it. In today's episode, what I want to do is we're going to go and find her house and move her in and have a little look around the house that we're going to be living in. That is my aim for this episode, and hopefully from next episode we can possibly get into the gameplay, get into the challenge officially, start looking for men that we can have children with, that we could just end up having 100 babies with. So yeah, that's my plan. So anyway, so we're going to go straight into it. I want to go and look for a house on the gallery. I have one in mind that I use for my, for the same thing that I would, well, for the one that I was doing to test it out. You guys know I've done it on my own, test this challenge, test it out, see if I like it or not. And I got like a house in the gallery that I liked, and I had that in mind that I want to use. But if I can't find it, I'm going to have to use a different one, or I might see a different one anyway. Or I might end up just using that one, I don't know. So anyway, we're going to go on the gallery and we're going to try and find a house. So this is our sim that we're definitely going to be using though. Yeah, I really hope that all of you guys are happy that we got this challenge on pumped. I know that it's quite popular, I know loads of people have done it. I know that it's quite common, I know loads of people have done it. But the thing is that's one reason why I wanted to do it, because I thought, wow, I want something that people might like, that's something that might pull people in, and I thought maybe this challenge might be the right thing. And I wanted to really do a challenge on this channel, because I haven't done one. And I really thought, which one do I want to do that I've watched that I don't know a bit about? And that, to me, is 100 Baby Challenge, is the one that just popped into my head. So I thought, why not do it? Even though I want to try and stick to the rules, I just want to put my own view on it, my own twist to it, and just go through it myself and just do my own version of it on my channel. On my channel that I've done. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm really sorry that if you don't like it, hopefully you guys do. Do let me know what you think about this challenge in the comments down below. It would be a lot. Anyway, we're going to move into Willow Creek, I think. That's what I think I'm moving. Yeah, and I think I moved into this lot here. So we're just going to move straight into here. Yeah. Right, and then we're going to go back onto Scale Man's World. Right, so let's go look on the gallery. Like I said, there was one that I had in mind. All I did when I was in the gallery, I went to the community and I just literally typed in 100 Baby Challenge, and I just literally went on to lots, and then it just came up with a house like this. And then I just went through them all and just picked the one that I liked. Now I'm going to try and see if I can find the one that I have, that I used. Look on this one online. Yeah, what I need to do, maybe we get that one when we have more money. What I am going to do is I'm actually going to select, instead for 20, I think, and price, put it 10 by 20. So yeah, this is what I done last time. Let's see if I can find the same house that I used. This one. Where it is. Put that one. Put that one. Oh, I thought they had more in there. Maybe it was with me. Maybe I thought they had more, but actually they didn't. I don't think they have more in this. Starter. That's a good one. It's not really bad, but I really like the layout of it and what they've done with it. I had a nice little house, a nice little starter. Oh well, let's just choose another one. So we don't necessarily have to go for this. I think maybe it wasn't in this. Maybe I just chose one. We don't necessarily have to go for one of these houses. I just thought it'd be easier just to start off with, and we can always, guys, always change our minds. So don't think once we've chose one that is it, we're stuck with it, because we're not. I think I might just choose this one because it's just simple, it's just easy, we can always fill it up in the end, can't we? Yeah. I think, is this one the other one? Or we can go to this one. No. Actually, I'll just flip them again. This one. Yeah, has it got a roof? Yeah, because some of them don't have roofs. Okay, but it's quite simple, I know. But it's also, we can build it, we can make it better if we have more money. So it's cheap, let's just get it. We're going to get this one just to start off with. I'm just going to confirm we're just going to move in. It's just so it's starting with, they've already got a big, because the house that I doing it, the house that I did have, it was quite homely, which I do want, but it was quite homely, it wasn't that big. I put it on the same lot here, and it was very small compared to the size of the lot. We could have had a much better lot. And what I ended up doing is ended up getting pregnant for the first time. Instead of having twin boys, and I didn't even have a bedroom. There was only one bedroom, which was obviously for her. And I didn't have much money either. I just started out, and I had to end up building one, and I ran out of money. And I struggled. I got like basically everything for the house, apart from I forgot to put a door on, and I forgot to put the beds in. So I thought, oh my god, what am I going to do? So I had to earn money. Finally got a door, and I had to earn a bit more money to get 2 beds. But luckily I've done it. But yeah, so it would be easier if there was already a bedroom there, at least one bedroom. Obviously, we're probably going to need more space. Obviously, we're going to probably need more bedrooms. That'd be it. That'd be right for now. Right, so we're not gonna actually play anything really in this episode. I just want to have a quick little look through the house. Yeah, we haven't really got much time for the end of the episode, so we're just gonna have a little quick look around the house. So that guys, just have a quick little look around the house just to see how things are going. Okay, so this is it. So this is, and it's not that bad, guys. I really don't think it's that bad. This is the entrance. This is the bedroom that the kids could stay in when we got 3 beds already. So we're all right till we have our 4th child. So that's okay. We've got her bedroom, which is where she's going to sleep. We've also got a bathroom, which is good. We won't need another bathroom, which I'm saying. We've got a computer, which is good, which we didn't have in the other house. That's good. Because what I did start doing writing in that. So I want to do writing, painting, and all that to kind of get our money up. We're not allowed a job. Oh, also there's a paint easel, which is good. We can use that. Got a little living room, and we've got a kitchen. So that's good. Anything else that we need to do, anything else we need to build up and get, we will do when we've got more money. And we've got a bit of money, we've got just over 1,000 simoleons to start off with. So that's okay. So we've actually, pretty much got everything. We're not allowed any jobs, so we can't get a job. Because if we did, then this, as you guys know, if you've watched my other 3 series, that's what I tend to do when I first, when it's kind of between the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th episode, between the episodes, I end up getting whoever a job, but I want to have a job. But obviously, the challenges we're not allowed a job. And we have to do things like painting, writing, that kind of thing. So we're not going to get a job. And the only jobs that people are allowed in this challenge is if if any of the children are allowed a job once they are teenagers. Once they're teenagers, they are allowed to get a little part-time job if you want them to, which we possibly might get depending on the situation, depending on what the money situation at the time, and will depend on what if we get a job or not. Anyway, so yeah, this I think it's quite a nice house. I mean, I will do in the comments, guys, want to tell me what you think of the channel so far. Tell me what you think of the sim that we're using. Rachel Horton. It's going to take me a little while to remember the name. Rachel Horton, tell me what you think of the house, what you think of the challenge, just what you think of the challenge, and everything overall. Also, want you to tell me in the comments is what's your favourite series so far? Is it obviously there's probably going to be more to come, but is it Sims 4? Is it Me My Future? Is it Let's Play Barbie? Is it My Legacy? And I know this is only the second episode of this series, but or is it this one? So so do let me know that. Oh, sorry. Do let me know that in the comments down below, guys. It would mean a lot. It would really help me out. And like I said before, I'm not planning to get rid of any series yet. And there will be obviously a time probably in the future where there will be ending. But at this particular moment, I'm not planning to end any of them, and I'm not planning to get rid of any of them. So yeah, so by you telling me what your favourite is, that's not for me to get rid of any. What it is though to do is it's just good for me to know. Also, I think it's good for you to know, each other to know. Also, what I might do is if someone likes a particular series quite a lot, if I find that most people put down one particular series, then what I might do is I might just do a few extra episodes of that particular series that you guys enjoy. So that is one of the main reasons why I wanted to know as well. So anyway, so this is a 100 page challenge. Hopefully you all look forward to it. Hopefully by next episode we can get into the proper gameplay, find our first man, and find and hopefully get pregnant. And like I said, when I was playing it on my own and I got pregnant first time, I was very surprised. I wasn't expecting it at all till they were born. I thought that she was only pregnant with one baby, and ended up being twins, twin boys, which was surprising. I mean, you know, I wasn't expecting that at all. So we'll have to see how this challenge goes. Like I said, you are allowed to have twins and triplets, but they have to be by one pregnancy. You can't have multiple pregnancies to get 2 or 3 children from the same father. If that happens, then it has to be through one pregnancy through her one pregnancy and her having twins or triplets, or maybe more. But in the sim, all I've ever heard of is of the Sims having 1 baby or 2 babies, so twins, or 3 babies or triplets. That's all I've really heard of. If you guys have heard of maybe Sims having 4 babies before, or 5 babies now, do let me know in the comments. It'd be interesting to know. I do know that I think you can do it to get some kind of CC or some kind of mod. What I mean is it's without that disaster, because I don't think it does. But anyway, guys, so I just keep checking something. I am going to be ending this episode here, guys. I don't really want to get to the gameplay this episode, and we don't really have time to now anyway. I thought if we did any before, we wouldn't have much time, so we would have 5 minutes top. So I think we're going to leave the gameplay for next episode. I really hope you like the episode so far. Anyway, this is some of the reason for this challenge. Rachel Horton, or something like that. This is the house that we're going to be starting off with. So it's probably not going to be the house that we're going to be using all the way through. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it will be. This is just the house that we're going to be starting off with. So hopefully you guys are happy with that. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope you're hyped and ready for the series. Put in the comments anything I said throughout the video. Thumbs it up if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the series so far, if you're happy about the series. And subscribe if you want more videos. Subscribe if you are new, and subscribe if you haven't already. It will mean so much to me if you do all everything this guys, especially if you subscribe. That means the world. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video or in the next episode. Yeah, so thank you and bye.